frameworks only look good until you try to build something real. So I spun up Payper PDF to deliberately test SaaScore.net, and this week it exposed auth, email, and front-end gaps. I'm not polishing Payper PDF just yet. I'm extracting reusable capabilities into SaaScore.net. So what we've got with that is the first authentication provider, which is going to be the basic Magic Link auth. We've also got a bit of more hardening on the domain capabilities of the blob storage, as you saw in yesterday's video. And then the billing, we're going to go with the pay-as-you-go model with the credit packs. That's not being touched yet. And then we're going to get an early emails notifications module going. SaaScore.net didn't have any authentication providers, and that was kind of by design until doing one of these, because I was still determining what I wanted to do. Due to the amount of time that I've got left in this challenge, I decided Magic Link Auth would be the best implementation to suit this app. It's also a good stepping stone into other types of authentication later on. We needed a notifications abstraction so that auth can send the emails for the Magic Links without hard dependencies on send grid or resend, etc. The people at Resend have provided me with 3 months free the Pro edition whilst I'm building these apps, which is a great sort of early support within this project. So what we're going to do now is we're going to jump straight into the Payper PDF in its current format and see how it's looking. So this is Payper PDF, a credits-based Payper PDF action SaaS tool. And we're just going to go straight into the sign in and show you the Magic Link that we've implemented this week, just to show that working. So we've got a sign in here, and I'll put in my email, and then I'll go and show you the Magic Link there. So this is just the basic. It's not really an email template at the moment, but just to get things working, we've got a sign-in link here, and then we've obviously got the URL as well. So if we click on this sign-in link, we get taken to the dashboard of Payper PDF now. So here on the left-hand side, we've got a list of the actions: compress, extract, merge, and split, which were the 4 main ones. I wasn't going to, still umming and ahhing about the convert one. Then we get a list of the invoices and the account. I'm just going to go through and show you this. Currently, this page is using dummy data, so I've got the authentication and signing in flow the auth flow working. And now I just need to do the actual PDF implementations. But one thing about the authentication that we are doing is that we are using cookie authentication, which means we need to do some anti-forgery work as well with that. But this is what it's going to look like. Then we've got the features: compress, extract, merge, split. These obviously aren't implemented currently, but they will do. Then we've also got invoices. So this is where you're going to be able to see what you spent on your credits. Then we've got in the account settings, obviously this page is just dummy data as well, which is going to be the remaining work that I need to hook up with the front end to the back end. But basically all of the endpoints are, all of the front end API contracts are done. It's just now I need to wire them up to the back end to actual features. Something else that has obviously surfaced that is missing within SaaScore.net is the ability to audit certain endpoints and certain actions within that. So obviously, due to a compliance requirement, there would need to be some form of traceability of who's done what, especially when you're dealing with people's money and transactions. So if we just take a quick look at the actual shape of Payper PDF's code at the moment, just to see how much I've actually had to write within that to get the authentication and everything set up, you see that there's not too much going on here. We'll start with the infrastructure layer. So these are all the services which have been pre-configured by SaaScore.net. So we've got the tenancy, the database configuration. We're using the database initializer, SaaS core storage as to strengthen our storage module and expose any gaps there. Obviously, billing infrastructure. We've got the new SaaS core notifications. As I just said moments ago, we're using Resend for this initial one, which they have provided me with their Pro edition. And then we're using SaaS core auth as well. So now we've got magic links and cookie sessions for now, because obviously I think cookies are inevitable within proper authentication. Got just a list of an enum of the 4 features that we're going to be doing within PDFs for Payper PDF's MVP. Not sure if we're going to do converts yet, but we're depending on that. In here, we've obviously got in the application layer, we've got the add SaaS core features. Then we've added our own feature enum, which is what populates the database. And then we've got SaaS core billing application. One other new extension method that we have now is the map SaaS core auth endpoints. This is going to be mapping a particular type of auth and the requirements within those endpoints themselves. Because obviously with OIDC, you're going to need a different model than you are with Magic Link. So that's the current state of Payper PDF. We've got a fair few things to sort out, but most of it is just hooking up the front end to the back end. And obviously we've got the some of the domain models, well, sorry, all of the domain models left to do, but it shouldn't be too difficult. I'd also like to demonstrate the CI/CD pipeline within this. I'm going to do that as a secondary DevOps specific video. So if you like the way that Payper PDF's turning out and the way that SaaS core is being used to create a project with very minimal code, only feature dependent code, please follow along, subscribe, and also check out the pre-release website. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.